Hey guys, Harry Thomas here and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another impressions video where today I shall be sharing with you all my how to train your dragon impressions. Yes, with the DVD and Blu Ray release of How to Train Your Dragon 3 The Hidden World, which as you all know is 200% my favourite movie of 2019. So without further ado, if you want to hear my How to Train Your Dragon impressions, then just keep watching. This is Berk, my village. The only problems are the pests. We have dragons, night fury, speed unknown, size unknown. Your only chance, hide and pray it does not find you. Gobber, I saw that book had nothing on night furies. Isn't there a sequel? Dragons and Vikings, enemies again. You know that doesn't wash out. Itchy armpit it is. Toothless, it'll be fun. It's not every day you find out your mother is some crazy dragon lady. Well, it runs in the family. All of this loss, and for what? To become unstoppable, to rule the world? Dragons are kind amazing creatures that can bring people together. So why a dragon army? Maybe you need dragons to conquer people, to control those who follow you, and to get rid of those who won't. The world wants peace, and we had the answer back on Berk. Just let me show you. Oh no, not a demon, see? Just a guy, here to rescue these dragons. I will never give him up. You think you can come into my home, sit in my father's chair, and threaten my dragon? This is Berk, and we have defended our way of life from far worse than you. Easier. Probably something stupid. Suit up, gang. We're going to get them back, and I'm sorry, but for everything, let's go get her. How are we gonna get him off her back without hurting her? This is save him. See? I knew you'd come round. You're full of surprises, bud. You're right, bud. It's time. I was so busy fighting for a world that I wanted. I forgot what you needed. You've looked after us long enough. Time to look after yourself. You'll be safe there. Safer than you could ever be with me. It's okay. I love you too. And I want you to be free. Our world doesn't deserve you. Yes. Go, Toothless. There were dragons when I was a boy. The world believes the dragons are gone, if they ever existed at all. We Berkians know otherwise. I have to admit, this is pretty cool. It's amazing. He's amazing. That's for kidnapping me. That's for everything else. Be careful what you wish for. Good girl, Stormfly. That's your mother? He only has eyes for your mom. You asked for it. Looks like there will be a wedding after all. Isn't it obvious? He's in love. I think we could train a lot harder. That was pretty sloppy. Of course, I wish he did. He thinks he's nothing without Toothless. Now that's a king. So you're right. You're back to where you started. But I was the first to believe in you. And I've watched you doubt if you are worthy ever since. I am the person I am today because of you. I've never told you that, but it's true. You are the bravest, most stubborn, most determined knucklehead I know. Toothless didn't give you that hiccup, he just made it, and now it's going to be a lot harder. So what are you gonna do about it? Now that's the hiccup I know. Stormfly, my good girl. He's not gonna eat your father. They're friends. Hiccup? You are only a babe, but a mother never forgets. You're not upset. At least I'm not boring, right? I've never seen a night fury up close before. And look, he's your age. No wonder you get along so well. Berk was a land of kill or be killed. It was a very unpopular opinion. Oh, Cloud Jumper never meant to harm me. Home of the great bee wildebeest. All nests have their queen, but this is the king of all dragons. This is what it is to earn a dragon, Hiccup. You took after me all this time. There's no talking to Drago. I know what you're gonna say, Stoic. How could I have done this to our son? Oh, stop being so stoic. Shout, scream, say something. You'll never take our dragons. They are controlled by the Alpha. It's not his fault. You know that. Good dragons under the control of bad people do bad things. You have the heart of a chief and the soul of a dragon. Only you can bring our worlds together. Oh, stop worrying. They'll get it eventually. Oh, it was indescribable. And please, call me Valka. It has been a year. Astrid does have a point. Maybe you rely a little too much on your dragons and not enough on yourselves. She's following us. I tried to do the same thing for years, but greedy humans always find a way. Grimmel has an armada of 100 ships, maybe more, with enough cages for all our dragons. He thinks he has to lead alone, because his father had to. He doesn't understand the strength you have together. Do you still believe in him? Then help him realize the truth. He'll listen to you. You know, Ernest may be blessed with brawn, but just between us, you have the brains. Why can't you follow the simplest of instructions? Winter is approaching and I have an entire village to feed. This isn't a joke, Hiccup. You are many things, Hiccup, but a dragon killer is not one of them. Nothing happens on this island without me knowing about it. It's your mother's breastplate. She'd want you to have it. Today my son becomes a Viking. Today he becomes one of us. You're not a Viking. You're not my son. Hiccup, I'm sorry for everything. I'm proud to call you my son. He's alive. You brought him back alive. Thank you for saving my son. Astrid takes the games. That's my future daughter-in-law. Drago Bloodfist is a madman. Some minds won't be changed, Hiccup. A chief protects his own. Because war is what he wants, son. Men who kill without reasoning cannot be reasoned with. Lead the others back to Berk. I've had enough mutiny today. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you. I didn't marry you for your cooking. Glad you don't always listen to me, son. We never would have found each other. For you, my dear, anything. It takes more than a little fire to kill me. This is Berk, son. It was the home of your grandparents and their grandparents before them. And out there, beyond the edge of the world, lies the home of the dragon. Especially night furies. One day I'll find the hidden world and seal it up, so that people and dragons will fight no more. Son, you should be asleep. Come here. I don't want another. Your mother was the only woman for me. With love comes loss, son. I am the Night Fury Killer. I've hunted every last one but yours. You are going to give me that dragon. You wish for dragons to live free among us, like equals. A toxic notion, my boy. History has clearly shown that we are the superior species. If word of your misguided ideas were to spread, it would be the undoing of civilization as we know it. You've never faced anything like me. Have my dragon ready when I return, or I will destroy everything you love. Gone, obviously. They won't get far. I introduced him to your female, and Furies mate for life. They could only have gone west. Oh, isn't this fun? Yes, where's your love of the hunt? Where's your dragon, chief? First rule of the hunt, separate the prey from its pack. You've removed yourself from the equation. Really? I didn't think you cared. Well, unlike you, when I was a boy and I came upon a night fury, I killed it where it sat. That simple act of courage made me a hero in my village, and from that day on, I vowed to hunt every last one, to bring real peace to the people of this world, until you came along with your ideas that dragons are something other than thieves and murderers. That nonsense dies now, starting with you. These are dragon killers, drugged into obedience with their own venom. Not even your precious Alpha could control them. They serve only me. Yes, I do. Enough. Most annoying creature ever to cross my path. Take him and go, please. I beg you. The death grippers will have to go for dinner. Go. And now our little game must come to an end. Call them off, Alpha. No reason for her to die too. You did your best, but you are nothing without your dragon. I alone control the dragons. Stop all preparations. We will take down their Alpha, and then we will take Berk. Keep hitting the mountain. We need to draw the Alpha out. Cut them down. The Alpha. Now we have a fight. I've waited a long time for this. Then it's a good thing I brought a challenger. So this is the great Dragon Master? The son of Stoic the Vast? What shame he must feel. Tear them apart. I know what it feels like to see my village burn, my family taken. Well, you need dragons to conquer other dragons. Clever boy. No, let me show you. No dragon can resist the Alpha's command. So he who controls the Alpha controls them all. Why the long face? I mean, mine's long, but yours is really long. All face and no brain, like you got stretched at birth. Tough took up all the room in Mom's belly. All the boys love me, except for Eric. That ship has totally sailed, and Hiccup's practically married to that round-haired Astrid. I know what you're thinking. You've never had a prisoner this hot. They're like baby Zicklebacks. Rah, rah, yeah. Just like Barf and Belch, except me and Barf can't stand Belch, so they're both Belches. Don't you hate it when people never stop talking? Like the way Mom used to make? Aww, oops, you let the dragons out. Gonna get you, gonna get you. You feed your dragons? Dragons? Where's your bathroom? I gotta... Alright, fine. No wonder you have gray hair. Stress is not good for you. So long, losers. They let me go. They couldn't take me. I never look back, Hiccup. I like sensitive guys. Welcome to dragon training. I believe in learning on the job. Well, let's get started. A dragon will always, always go for the kill. No one's ever met one or lived to tell the tale. This is why I never married. This and one other reason. For a great man has fallen. A father, a chief, a friend. You brought back a hobgobbler. They're a bad omen. We're cursed. Your utopia, maybe. Mine's less crowded and more sanitary. Sorry we're late for the party. I guess you're not so bad. I'm with him. Who else? We're Vikings. We don't run from a fight. At least I don't. You might. When Hiccup blows his chief, I'm next in line, because I'm clearly Valka's favorite. It's time for number 2 to become number 1. I couldn't find a sitter. The Crimson Gore Gunner. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. God, I love that dragon. Well, there you have it, sir. So they were the So they were my impressions of Hiccup and the Dragon Riders of Berk. Well, I love you guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this impressions video. And what was your favourite impression? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and on Instagram. And I'll see you all next time when I review Men in Black International. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.